Don't buy the knockoffs. They're dangerous. We have a lot of fires from knockoff lithium-ion batteries.
There's your problem. Welcome back. A fire marshal in New York City there sending out a warning about lithium-ion batteries. This comes after a deadly fire at an e-bike repair shop there. 4 people were killed, according to the city's fire department, and more hospitalized. Those batteries have been directly linked to more than 100 fires this year and at least 100 last year, and that number's close to that the year before. We stopped by Rent eBoard Houston to learn about how dangerous those e-bike batteries, when they're cheap, when they're knockoffs, how bad they can be. So, Jake, in the city of New York, they've had hundreds of fires as a result of batteries for e-bikes and scooters. And so far, we've had at least a dozen deaths in New York City. But these e-bikes, they're everywhere now. These e-scooters, they're everywhere now. And the biggest concern, I would think, are those batteries that are catching on fire.
Right. Yeah, so here, you have to kind of, this is the future of transportation, and so these electric vehicles, personal electric vehicles, are coming. And so a lot of times, the manufacturers, may not get the UL certification for the bikes, and so there's a lot of different brands. As the industry grows, a lot of different brands come into the market. So one recommendation would be to make sure you're buying a UL certified battery, or a product that has a UL certified battery. And then there's lots of other things that you can do to help prevent those batteries, such as not modifying the batteries, not replacing with aftermarket or third-party kind of batteries. You also want to make sure that you do it in case that there is a fire. You want to make sure you're prepared for it. So you have a Class B fire extinguisher. Your normal household ABC fire extinguisher does suffice. You want to make sure that you don't plug in your battery overnight without having it be attended or keeping an eye on it. Oftentimes batteries, if they don't have a smart battery management system or BMS, they can overcharge past their capacity and cause a fire at that point. So a lot of the cheaper batteries, you definitely want to make sure that you're not leaving it plugged in unattended.
And so you're looking for a lot of the name brand vendors that are out there for batteries and for bikes, because many of those bikes from many of the major brands, they use top quality products.
Right, exactly. A lot of times you can find a cheaper product from China or online or that sort of stuff, but a lot of those costs, about a fourth of the cost of these e-bikes that we have, for example, goes into the battery. So it is expensive to get a certification to have a safe and reliable battery, and so that's important. So it's important not to cut costs there.